Got one gobbling way off the property. Got a nice little spot. He answered me once, so he's not terribly far. Got a nice little spot to set up. I'm gonna set up right here real quick. See if he'll walk up here. I've yelped to him a couple of times, and he answered once. And he's gobbling a little bit on his own, and sounds like he's coming this way. I'm sitting there looking at him. I think I might run out here and try to grab him. Yeah, he was just out there. He was stone dead. Trucker's got a good beard. Well, he was a little more than a 2-year-old. Got one pretty good spur on one side. Man, I rung him up. Man, that's what you call hitting him far back. I hit him kind of behind the leg. Boy, it busted him up. He smells bad too because of it. Oh boy. That was a quick hunt. I went to another spot. Got up on a big hill, listened for one to gobble. Thought I heard one way off, but I wasn't sure. And while it was still early, it's kind of an overcast morning this morning. While it was still early and they were still on the roost, I made a dash over here. Drove in, got up on a little hill up above my chufa field. Heard one gobbling way down off the property. Drove in a little bit further because he was so far. I wasn't scared to drive in a little bit more. And got out here, hit a call, he didn't answer, and I hit a call a little bit louder and he did answer. And I came right here, I said, well, I can't set up off the property, I just got to set up on here somewhere. It's just a small piece of property. And got right here, and the next time I called, he gobbled. I could tell he was closing. And then a couple of gobbles later, he was just standing right out front out there. And I popped him. Man, that head did a number on him. I figure out how to cut this old lighted knock that thing on this early overcast morning. I've been wanting to shoot this broadhead. I've been wanting to shoot this glowing knock, where you can get a little more view of where I hit them, how quick they die for certain kind of hits. And this will be interesting because this one is hit, even by my standards. I shoot them further back than most people. Even by my standards, I hit this one back. I did break this leg though, but I guess it broke the thigh up in there, which is what you want. But it was at an angle where it came out well back into the guts. And it was a real quick kill. Not as quick as I've seen, not quick as I've made this year, but still for that hit. And you got such a big area back there. It killed him quick. Get this. Yeah, like I said, I came in here and after listening at another place, I came in here as a secondary place. Hadn't heard a turkey gobble in here all year long. Finally, I heard one this morning. Came in, listened from up on top of the hill. Heard one down in here. He was probably off the property. And came on in here anyway. And made a call and he answered me. And I could tell he was close enough to call. And I set up right here real quick. Put my decoys out and made another call. After I got in the blind, he didn't say nothing. I said, well, maybe he's coming. A lot of times when they ain't gobbling, when they ain't answering you, that means they're coming. And after a little bit,
I yelped and he gobbled, and he was just right off down the hill. And I said, well, he's coming. He's a little bit concerned. I was a little concerned because I thought he was going to come up this old roadway, which is kind of a dip, and he could just walk by with his head up, surveying everything. But he crossed over down here and got on my side and came right up like he was supposed to, like he read the script. And he got out there. He didn't come in. I had the Jake and the hen out, and he didn't come into the decoys and just really commit. He would have probably ended up closer, but he was in good range, a good easy shot, so I took it. He was really still. He wasn't, like sometimes they come into a gobbler decoy and they're flouncing it and jumping, and then you might mistime the shot and mess up. This one was just really locked in on the strut. I took a good aim on him. Hit him a little further back, but than I thought I would. I have to look at that shot and see where it entered, but it did a good job on him. I think I've got the dead ringer just nasty on there that I modified. And this would be a great head for somebody to make for a turkey broadhead. Take a close look at this head that I've got here that I shot. What I was afraid of, this head is so wide, it's 4 inches wide. I was afraid at times I might, jam up in the wings, not get enough penetration, and stop short of the vitals. So I put this little extra tip on it. Heartburn a little bit. So I was afraid. A head this wide may not penetrate well enough, might just get partial penetration. And it came with just a regular cylinder-shaped tip, So I added a cut-on contact tip that's pretty wide. This tip itself would actually, if it poked through and got into the vitals, that would be enough to kill the turkey in case this didn't. But in this case, it looked like I got a rubber band or feathers pushed up to right here. Looks like I got about a foot of penetration, which poked all the way through the turkey. He's got guts strung out. It is a very, 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 possibly the most graphic display of what a broadhead can do to an animal on that turkey. I just can't even show it. It's a hole bigger than my fist going in, and one way bigger than that coming out. It's just a turkey cannot stand that kind of punishment. And people all the time talking about shooting turkeys with mechanical broadheads and name the ones they shooting, and they're just really not that big of a mechanical, which is still bigger than a standard broadhead. But when you really get up and start shooting these huge mechanicals, they really can't stand this kind of punishment.